have just seen major awaited crypto updates with the start of actual mass adoption, huge amounts of capital inflow, making it so that investors, even starting with a small amount of capital, will have the opportunity to make millions over the next 10 to 15 years, but only if they're positioned properly. But even with all of these amazing things, we're still now seeing Bitcoin stalling and the altcoin market start to sort of crumble down, and the dollar is maintaining extreme strength. This period of time is going to trap a ton of people into inaction. If you're down in the dumps and you're getting discouraged about crypto, I promise you it's time to snap out of it. Now is the time to act, because when crypto is flying again, you're going to look back and ask yourself why you didn't position yourself. I'm telling you right now, don't forget that we're potentially on the brink of $100 trillion emerging asset class that's still in its infant stages. Your future success relies on your ability to lock in right now when most people don't even want to check their account. This video is going to be part of a 3-video series. In this video, I'm going to be updating you on where we are in the bull market and where I see us going in the short term. This is going to help us gauge our entire investment thesis. The second thing I'm going to do is go over my entire plans update, which is going to include a brand new model that I designed that anyone can apply to start with $1,000 and turn it into a projected over $5 million in profit. This is something that no one's talking about that I think everybody can apply and achieve, as crazy as that sounds. Then I'm going to get into projects that I think have extremely high growth potential. They can grow 10, 25, even 75x over the next cycle, as well as updates on the projects that I'm holding currently. Video 2 in this series that will come out later is going to be a deeper dive into these high potential projects, and video 3 is going to be a deeper dive into this $1,000 to $5 million plus model and how to position all of these assets into this portfolio structure. What I'm going to share with you in this video is probably going to be unlike what most crypto influencers share with you. What they do is wait for search volume to enter the market, and they're only making content when the market is interested in it, which is realistically the exact opposite time where you need the information most. I don't care if this video gets 20, 30,000 views or if it gets 500,000 views. What I'm going to be doing today in this video is outlining genuinely the smartest plan that I think everybody, regardless of how deep you are involved in crypto. Okay, so if you learn something from this or you see value, don't forget to like it, share it with everyone, and subscribe to follow along with what we do in crypto this cycle. All right, so let's get into the bull run trajectory, where we are in the markets and where I see us going, so we can map out our entire approach to the market. So let's take a look first at the Bitcoin chart. So this is the chart that I've been using over the past 2 years to figure out sort of where we are in the Bitcoin cycles. So these blue lines show us in between halving cycles here. And you can see, historically speaking, just before the midpoint of the halving cycle, we've seen the Bitcoin all-time high ever since basically the 2010s. So from 2016 to 2020, we saw 532 days. From 2020 to the 2024 cycle, we saw 532 days till all-time high, which brings us to our current cycle, where we expected post-halving a little bit of a sell-off, which is exactly what we saw in Bitcoin. And now we took our first move up, and we're about 287 days away, which, gauged off the duration of the other cycles, leaves us with about 245 days left, which gives us basically an 8-month run